back to another video. My name is Sarita. Today I'll be taking you through a core circuit with your resistance band. So grab a lighter band. These are smaller muscle groups, so you definitely want to have a little bit lighter resistance. We're just going to step on one side and go into a side bend. I'm going to step and let the other side go. We're going to do a side bend, so we're going to create some tension on the band before we begin. Open up the chest, shoulders open, and pull, lean over to the other side. This is kind of a nice warm-up move. Kind of let your fingertips travel down the side of your leg as you pull all the way over. And notice how I'm dropping my shoulder as well. Here's 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to grab the other side. I'm creating more tension. So the band is off center. So there's tension on the band from just this starting position. There's already tension here. And then I'm going to lean over all the way to the other side. Drop down, slide down the side of the body, pull it back up. Drop that shoulder over to pull that band up along your leg. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Relax. We're gonna do a wood chop here, so I'm gonna get a little bit more band here. I'm just using the one side is enough. And we're just gonna come up and over towards the opposite side. So a little bit of a bend in the knee, pull it up and over. So my hips are rotating just a little bit, but it's more my torso that's moving. Ideally, usually with a loose weight, like a free weight, you would pivot in the hips and release the heel from the floor, but because we have this band underneath our feet, we want to keep our feet down and keep the band down. So moving over to the other side, on the outside of that hip, stand up tall, soft bend the knee, sink down and lift. Oh, need a little bit more room here to move. Here we go. So reverse wood chop here, so we're chopping up and across the body. 3, 2, and 1, bring it down. Notice that the rotation is coming from the torso and not my hands going up and down. That's gonna be arms and shoulder work. You wanna use your obliques, your abdominal wall to rotate the body as you pull up and across. So we're gonna take this next one down to the floor. So grab your mat or other soft, comfortable surface. Have a seat. And we're gonna lean back. We're gonna do a sit-up with the resistance bands. Yes. So the fun part here is that you're getting more resistance on the way down because you're fighting that tension to pull yourself down while the band wants to pull you up. And then you're gonna resist the urge to let the band snap you up on a sit-up portion. Keep your hands close to the body, shoulder blades tap the floor, squeeze your core tight, pull yourself back up. 10 seconds. Soft bend in the knee. I'm angling my feet down to keep the band anchored. 3, 2, and 1. Move 2 is a little bit of a Russian twist. I'm gonna, just for added security, I'm gonna loop the band around my feet. Just for some assurance that it's not going to fall off my feet and snap me in the face. That would not be fun. So wrap it around your feet. Make sure you have enough tension here and enough space to move. And you think Russian twist, but slower or more rowing a boat. So you're gonna lean back and pull to the side. Come back to center. Lean back, twist and pull. Let's work. So rotate that torso just like in that wood chop. Pull the band with you using your core. So I'm not pulling with my arms to bring the band back. I'm leaning back and rotating and bringing the band with me. Nice job on round 1. We're gonna bring it back up to the top for round 2, starting with that side bend. Stepping on the band on one side, create some tension, stand up tall. And here we go. Bring that shoulder all the way over. I'm using my fingertips to slide down the thigh. You don't have to. You can rest your hand on your waist or hip. or behind your head. But I like to use my fingertips as a guide to make sure I'm traveling past my knee and back up. 3, 2, and 1. Switching sides here. Set up the appropriate tension. I feel the tension before I even start. Ready? Now let's go. Again, reaching for my knee. I can tell this side is a little bit weaker. I'm just barely getting to my knee here on this side, but that's all right. This is also a great stretch for the obliques. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right. I'm going to switch back to the other side here to start the wood chop. So give myself a little bit more room on the band. All right, nice strong grip. Take the other hand, lace it on top, soften the knees, and you're just gonna do a little tiny bit of a squat, pull up and across. Make sure you have tension from the starting position. I need to give myself a little bit more tension here so that your abs, your obliques are under constant contraction throughout the movement. Twist, squeeze your torso as you twist, rotating your shoulders across the body. 3, 2, and 1. Switch to sides. Soften the knees. And here we go. And a little bit more room. So all these moves are all low impact, but you're maximizing that burn here. It's a lot of twisting, a lot of rotating. Again, use that torso to pull and lift the band across the body. You're definitely gonna feel this afterwards. Woo. Let's take it down for that sit-up. So again, for some added assurance, you can wrap the band around the feet. I'm gonna go ahead and do that now so that it's set up for the Russian twist. But you don't have to. If you feel comfortable enough, my shoes have enough grooves in them to really hold and anchor that band. But if you feel like you need some assurance, go ahead and wrap it around. And what you're gonna do is take it across the top of your shoelaces and then wrap it around the back on each side. All right. Coming back into that sit-up. Oops. Make sure I have enough room to actually sit up. Here we go. Back, pop it up. This band, so this actually creates more tension. So it's actually helping pull me up, but I'm gonna resist. I'm gonna slow it down to come up a bit slower. Shoulder blades, just lightly tap the floor, power back up. Your back is rounded, your abs are in tight, just under 10. Keep that arm position steady right where it is. 3, 2, and 1. Come up for a little breather. We've got one move left. Russian twist or row the boat. Whew. All right, here we go. Bring those bands back, the handles back towards the belly, and begin. Lean back and twist. I'm gonna bring my hands together. Just under 10 seconds here, almost done with the circuit. Here's 3, 2, and 1. You are done. Great job, my friends. That was your core circuit with resistance bands. Feel free to combine this with the upper body resistance band workout as well as the lower body for a total body circuit. If you want more of core work, feel free to start from the top and do the circuit again. Otherwise, go ahead and cool down, stretch out, and recover, and we will see you next time in another video.